Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. All right, it's time for television's Year in Review. Okay, so the year started off with a bang with Love and Hip Hop Miami. Now, what did we get? We got Mona trying to step it up for the first time in her sorry little television production career. The star is definitely Amara La Negra and low-key Bobby Lights. The idiot would be that dog-looking heifer, Ver Rottweiler. That's what we'll call her, Ver Rottweiler. The good plot line was Amara actually had talent and is doing a little something in the music industry. The bad plot line was they did the colorism thing too much to where it was like, okay, can we talk about something else? And my thoughts for next season, I'll definitely be tuning in. The most memorable moment of that season, Bobby Lights decking that sissy. I don't think that the deck sissy or the supposed closet sissy are coming back. I mean, nobody was going to buy them storylines anyway. Love and Hip Hop New York last season was incredibly forgettable. I mean, Yandy and the baby mamas, we're still dealing with Kimbella being pissed that, you got set up to look like a fool running into a kid's party with the rah-rah shit. But, Kimbella will do whatever she has to keep food on the table because I don't know how Jules is making money. Little Women Atlanta, can somebody find out what's going? Can somebody tweet Lifetime TV because I miss those heifers. They tried to come at us with Wags. Atlanta ended up canceling the whole franchise. Real Housewives of Atlanta last season. Disappoint. I definitely feel that this season is much more cohesive. And we now know, okay, we're keeping it light shade. We're happy with Portia and the new baby. And I know Kenya is somewhere seething. Because you could have had this story. You could have been the new favorite. But you wanted to keep your shit secret and try to get a $5 million payday. And you fucked yourself out of your star position. But, I mean, other than Grand Dragon being gotten together for being a Grand Dragon, they didn't give shit. It was a very hodgepodge season. They were trying to do damage control from the Phaedra bullshit, let's not forget. And so they were caught between light shade and trying to appease Candy before she sued the network for malfeasance. There was no real memorable moment for me from Love and Hip Hop New York. Not a one. Black Ink Crew, I definitely feel like the 6th season was the last marginal season, and it was okay because the 7th season was a true and pure punishment. And I feel the show really does need to end. I mean, y'all can keep Chicago if you want to. I just don't know if I can keep reviewing. I really am tired of looking at Ashley continuing to make poor choices. I mean, that dick must be good. Good. Because to be out here looking like a fool and getting paid pennies on the dollar, I'll keep my cervix to myself. The most memorable moment for me was, I guess, any good skirmish, but I also feel like, Donna, you've got to stop being their idiot for pennies on the dollar. I mean, you should be owning an apartment for how much they embarrass you. I sometimes wonder if Donna needs a minder. She always gives me a low functional tea. I mean, look at those tattoos. If that ain't low function, I don't know what is. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last season was boring. It was boring as fuck compared to seasons past. I hope Denise Richards brings the bullshit. Real Housewives of New Jersey was okay, but Siggy Flicker was taking that shit to a dark place. This season, I still haven't gotten what I needed. We already talked about I like 911, and we happy about that. Scandal ended. We say goodbye to that. Did anybody give a fuck? Are we missing it? How to Get Away with Murder. I actually dropped it from the repertoire this year. I did not come back for the 5th season. Is anybody watching How to Get Away with Murder? I see it trends a little bit, but I just lost all fucks. Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta last season didn't give us shit, and this season don't give us shit. We watch it just to see y'all fail. Bow Wow is a kinetic failure, while you have the other people that are potential failures. Because if you aren't growing up hip hop, you ain't doing shit with your life. You're just not. It's the end of the road. And you're at the beginning of your road, but it's already the end. I mean, Reginae Bad Built Carter, for example, and her sister mother. Over before they began. Grand opening, grand closing. Call your daddy. Well, actually, call Jay-Z because he pays y'all's taxes. So with Married to Medicine, they had an incredible 5th season. We saw Simone get browbeat back into her marriage. We saw Heffley be a piece of shit. But wait, we see that every season. We saw Jackie take back Big Ugly, and we all scratched our heads wondering why. Why? And I think most of us still are. This season on Married to Medicine, we have 2 more episodes of the reunion, but it was very boring. They need Contessa off the fucking show. She's not bringing shit, but sadness, sorrow, and a search for sympathy. And I'm tired of looking at it. Oh God, we had the worst season of Drag Race All-Stars in history, or herstory, as Rue likes to say. Shangela was robbed. Rigamorous. I can't even really get excited about this season because, oh Lord, I'm 38 hot just thinking about it. Real Housewives of Potomac. We had Broke Karen. We have, I got 4 cent now, femininity, Robin. We got Boring Gabrice. Charisse, she's always straddling the fence with me. Either I like her because she's starting shit, or she's Charisse, and she's getting on my fucking nerve. We had almost Divorcee Darby and this odd will they or won't they marriage. And then we had Monique and her husband's money. It was an okay season. No, looking back, I did enjoy it. The umbrella fight was memorable. There was some good shade. I don't know when we're going to get oldish old, but I will, get a sample in the store. I'm not going to purchase it unless it smells good, and we know it won't. I'm sorry, Karen, but you had that 90s ass kitchen married to the Black Bill Gates. You don't have taste or a working relationship with the truth. That's what I want to see on this season of Potomac, is you having a working relationship with the truth, Karen. The truth about where your hairline should be. The truth about your finances. The truth about the fact that none of these heifers is now or will ever be your real friends. That's what I want to see, Karen. That's what I want to see. Drag Race Season 10 and the return of Eureka. Well, I love that she made it to the top 3, and then she thought, okay, I'm really going to do it. And then had the big girl wins on her outfit and didn't win. Oh, that was the best moment of the season. For her to sit there with that statement on her chestus and not get that crown. I'm sick of Eureka. I'm tired of her. We got Monique Hart and Monet Exchange out of Season 10. I'm happy about that. I enjoyed Cracker as well. I'm kind of looking forward to Season 11, but we gonna see what production's on for All Stars before I get my hopes up. Star and Empire. I thought Star's 2nd season was good. You know I love those girls. Star's 3rd season, I enjoyed it as well. I like it. Y'all, I review it as a labor of love. Now, Empire is a show I like to laugh at because it's so ridiculous. I mean, Sissy Lulu just swishing and swaying around, Cookie with her monologues, Sissy Smolier's bray. Sometimes they'll have like a low-key half-ass bop. I guess I do enjoy Empire, but I look at it as a farce rather than as a drama. We also found out DJ Envy was a knee this year. We also found that out. I let everybody know. And I stand by that assessment. Oh, we got that show Beauty Bar. Child came and went like a fart. It was really interesting because it's like it was a gay trans show, but nobody really talked about it. And I don't think they're going to be back. I haven't heard anything. Maybe they'll come back. Do I want them to come back? No. No, I do not. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and the toils of Rashida Frost. I feel like people like you are a glutton for punishment. You like your husband cheating on you. You like to feel like a victim. You like to be able to eat a little puss to get back at him. That way you're justifying it. Go on and eat the puss. We know you, Candy, and Tiny are scissor sisters. Sisterly scissors, scissoring in a circle. So, girl, I guess, but I am happy for your store's success since nobody was going to buy your music. Nobody. Aw, we had Your Husband Is Cheating on Us, but because J.D. Lawrence is an ass and fucked up his relationship with Bravo, we probably ain't gonna get another season of that shit either. Damn, that was one of the cutest highlights, the most unexpected treats of the year. Oh, we had a ball with that show. I know I did. With Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, we saw Mimi really be phased out. I don't even think they should bring her back. I don't know what's going to go on with Stevie J and if they're going to be on the show, if they're not going to be on the show, because now he's married to Faith, and I don't know how Faith's money's doing. So they could be looking for a chicken gift card, or they could be fine. I mean, I don't see R&B Diva in reruns anywhere, so I don't know if Faith's pulling in that syndication coin. But maybe she's got some Biggie royalties to fall back on. Who else did we give a shit about? Oh, God, Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka. They really did keep trying to make them happen all season. Then we had the lesbian Melissa, Messy Melissa, always in everybody's business, always in everybody's puss. But I like her. Keep her around. Anything else really memorable about Love and Hip Hop? Oh, God, we were fine without JoJo Dancer. She's supposed to have her show coming out. I haven't seen it, and I'm kind of fuck free. But if I do see a super trailer, I'll give you a review. Southern Charm New Orleans was a boring punishment. Ooh, it don't need to come back. It don't need to come back, or if it does, it has to be recast. Hustle and Soul Season 2 was good. I enjoyed it. I guess they're gonna come back. You don't really hear about them until, boom, they're here. I guess WeTV ain't got money to invest in press or promomo. Did you know Mr. Ray does reviews for WeTV shit on YouTube? Like for the WeTV network? I guess like going from YouTube to a Heifer Scott Young chicken gift card is some kind of a come up, I guess. Do you think it's a come up? Let me know in the comments. Black Ink Crew Chicago was really stupid last season, and I'm not looking forward to this season at all. If I said that already, forgive me, but it bears repeating. Basketball Wives was a good season because we got old drama rehashed. I was happy about that. I'm like, yes, spill all of Evelyn's old tea and all of Heffa Williams' old tea. Real Housewives of New York last season, it was boring too. I'm glad they're getting rid of Carol. I hope the new heifer they bring on is interesting because it is getting kind of repetitive with them. Okay, you go to the Berkshires, you get drunk, you yell at each other. All they do is go places and get drunk and yell at each other. I mean, granted, that's all any of the housewives do. But the other cities make it much more interesting than you, New York. I'm disappointed. We had the Fahrenheit 451 movie. Meh. We had Westworld. I tried to keep up with Westworld. I just... It's cute, but it moves too slow. It didn't do enough for me. I will probably peep in at season 3 at some point, but I may not. Can't wait for season 2 of Pose. Power. Power was good. Kanan's dead. We're going to get a spinoff, and I'm definitely looking forward to season 6. Most memorable moment from Power. There were a lot of memorable moments. So I can't even do it like that. That show was, every episode really they gave, and they gave a lot. The acting is incredible. The writing is insane. Its twists, its turns. I hope that Latina heifer dead next season, I can tell you that. But she gonna live. She gonna live. Her and her bird chest gonna bring us the bullshit for the next 12 episodes. Also, I think they got 2 more episodes, so we'll be getting a more thorough story. And we're gonna have Insecure coming back too. I like this season. Other people didn't like this season. I feel like right when you get into the groove, the shit's over, and it pisses me off. They did so much talk and so much promotion for Ocean's 8, and nobody really seemed to go up for the movie like that after it came out. It was like, okay, it's out. Nobody talked about it. Everybody just moved along. We had sorry-ass VMAs, sorry-ass award shows. The Grammys weren't even worth mentioning. But this year, Cardi B will be there. She might even be performing. But we know who won't be. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood this season was good. I enjoyed every episode. It was thorough. It was interesting drama. I mean, Tierra Marie was embarrassing herself. I'm looking forward to next season and the UK version. Some international ratchetry is just what we need. Lord, Iyanla Fix My Life kept going strong this year with the Braxtons, Neffy, Hazley. I don't see myself tuning back into it. I'm glad it's there, but it's never shady enough for me. It's like, come on, let's just make fun of these people and their edifices. Or would it be edify for edifices in plural? Yeah, I guess it would be edify. Tammy Roman came out with that sorry-ass Bonnet Chronicles podcast. Child title, fucked you 6 ways from Sunday with that, but I'm glad to see you're on that BET show with the Ghostbuster. We found Tanisha's neck this year on Pop Roast. We did that too. The Braxtons, I guess they'll be back next year. I don't think any of us are going to tune in. I don't know how that show stays on. All people talk about is how much they don't watch it. We had the continuation of the BET New Edition universe with the Bobby Brown story, and we're going to get American Soul. We're looking forward to that. The Purge. I had such high hopes, and by episode 2, I was over it. Halfway through episode 2, the first one I was like, yeah, all right, here we go. Done. They dragged it out too long. It should have been a 3-part miniseries. Y'all were trying to get too many ratings with too little talent. Did anybody buy DJ Khaled's tacky-ass furniture that he came out with this year? Anybody? Hands? Hands. Oh, you did? I'm appalled and appalled. Do you think we're going to get new music from Doja Cat? Remember her? I call people like that a fart of the moment, and that's what she was. Before we got a second whiff, she was gone. American Horror Story Disappointboy. Apocalypse was a dumbass season, and I know next year it might be good, it might not. You just kind of got to wait till the end and see what you get. Get your coin, though, Murphy. Get your coin. Michael Darby's ass-grabbing accusations came and went, didn't they? I don't know if they paid somebody off or if the shit never really happened, but I got my good eye on you, because you definitely give me groin grab tease. The BET Hip Hop Awards didn't give me anything. I started doing Marriage Boot Camp this year, and I couldn't keep going with it, but we're going to try it again with the heifers of heffin' hip-hop. Because ain't no love, honey. It's just a lot of heffin' and huffin'. Maybe some hunchin', but no love. No love. Remy had her show, and it bored the fuck out of me. Do you think she's going to get another one next season? They got that grown and sexy shit. I saw Black China in one of the promos and said no. Hustle in Brooklyn. Ooh. The last big television failure of 2018. It was It was a chore to suffer through every episode week after week. There were a few cute moments of mess, but it was one of the worst, most poorly produced, with the shittiest stars I can't even call them stars, the shittiest sparks I've ever seen. I mean, that show was, it was just a failure. It failed to entertain me. The Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, it was cute. I'm gonna be here for the second season, but I don't know. Maybe, I think they might need to just drop it. I just feel like it's gonna be way too focused on the family, and the ghost won't get enough time to shine. I'm here for the supernatural shit. Whining about your sorry little relationships. Get to the ghost. Dead heifers dropping through different realities, but we're focusing on the sisters and their relationship. Buying It Blind was one of my favorite new additions this year, and I'll be adding more Bravo home to my repertoire. Well, that was all the TV shows that I've done this year, so I guess I will see you in 2019 for something. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.